One of the more rare and unusual items in my game room is the North American prototype of the Nintendo 64 disk drive, also called the 64DD. This is a rare piece of US hardware that wasn't released to consumers. See, the 64DD only shipped in Japan, and here it was almost like a myth. I mean, people didn't even know this thing existed. The unit boots into English instead of Japanese, and on the front of it has some text. NUD number 1 USA stands for Nintendo Ultra 64 Disc 1 for the USA market. Lot check is the part of Nintendo that tests hardware before signing off and going to retail. It also included a mysterious unmarked blue developer disc that was inside the drive. This is very different than the gray retail discs that came out in Japan. The disc contains a small tech demo and also the USA IPL, which is the boot image. On the bottom of it, you'll notice that there's a copyright that says 1996-1997, which is interesting because that's a couple years before the Japanese version came out in 1999. You can compare the label to the retail Japanese version, so it confirms it's not just a lot sticker stuck on a piece of Japanese hardware. What's cool is that I discovered this locally on Craigslist in the Seattle area and posted a video about this almost like a decade ago. When this was discovered, I talked on the phone with Mark DeLura, who ran the division of Nintendo back in 1995 to 2000, and he programmed for this unit, and he confirmed that this is the real deal. The machine displays an error when you try to run that blue cartridge, but Mark said that's to be expected. It basically is looking for a special N64 developer cartridge that would actually allow it to boot up on this USA version of the hardware. And that's the wild thing about this. It's region locked to the US, as if it was going to be sold at GameStop. Definitely a cool piece of Nintendo history and also a testament to some of the crazy things you can find on Craigslist.